How's your Comic-Con been so far?
It's not very like Comic-Con-y necessarily, but I mean we did our panel and stuff. I mean I haven't walked the floor yet. I haven't.
Oh yeah. Are you planning on doing that? Or?
I mean if I have time, I'm gonna be devastated if I'm not able to.
Yeah.
I'm way too into it, so I don't know. I really do hope I get a chance to get down there.
Oh, yeah.
But
I love how like into it everybody is. Like so far everyone I meet, like everyone's like I'm going on that floor.
I don't
The
know.
few costumes we've seen are phenomenal.
I know, we're going hard.
Have you seen the about 7-foot Chewbacca?
No, I have not.
Has the actual voice and everything.
Oh man.
Oh, that would be great.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's not Chewbacca Mom.
Come on.
I wish someone would make that costume.
I know.
That would be. Really, I bet someone has. That is actually a great costume. That's awesome.
So, what are you most excited to see if you have a chance to?
Like on the floor?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's here, but like if I could, there's some like great comic authors I'd love to see, like Jeff Lemire and Ed Brubaker, and I don't know. So if I can get a chance to like, I don't know. I'm also like really big into Dota, so if anyone's here from that, I don't think they are though. Like it's not. It's more of that's more like of a PAX, it's like a PAX event or like something like that. I don't know. So.
They had Scott Snyder actually signing downstairs.
Oh, they did? Okay,
and
cool.
They had, I think the writer of Saga was signing down there too, the comic series.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot. Trick is, instead of going to the floor, go to Artist Alley, and you'll find everyone
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
That's shorter
Artist Alley.
lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorter lines. Everyone like, I don't know why. I feel like no one really knows about it.
Yeah.
Because it's so horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what is your character? Let us know.
Yeah,
Little
so he's an
about
artist.
him.
Yeah, so he's an artist. Tyler is impassioned. You know, it's like he's putting, I think, everything into it. It's his life choice. Hopefully, his career path in the future. In terms of the show, he's kind of ends up being tied to Jules, who's the big sorority girl vigilante, and we kind of end up getting into a bit of a relationship because she's incredible in his eyes, and in everyone's, I suppose she is. And yeah, so just kind of balancing that, and then dealing with a missing stepbrother, and who I'm trying to, look for and see what's up, see where he's at, that kind of thing.
I don't think that plot line's going to end well.
He's got to be somewhere. Huh?
We'll find it.
Yeah. He's running from his own problems, so I can at least understand that he would be removing himself from a situation, but for how long, I don't know.
What plots in the series are you most excited for? Like, or is there like a particular thing that you're just really excited to try to do and like get?
The plot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we keep talking about because we just screened episode, we screened the pilot and everyone got to see it, and my mind is like, I mean, we wrapped up a while ago, but my mind is like the later parts of the season are so much more fresh to me, and like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about them. And then, so I would like, if I hadn't just watched the pilot, I would have said like, oh, like all the stuff that happens in those later episodes, I cannot wait for it. But then just watching the pilot, I'm like, I just want to watch this. Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's all very exciting. So I wouldn't know what to pick.
So do you want your character to like be in the know of all the things happening, or is like, I'd rather not know?
In the show?
Yeah.
I think,
Tension of your
I think that's kind of the tension. Is he's not necessarily. Maybe he doesn't realize that what's in the know is in the know for other people as well. I mean, he's with the girl. That's all he knows her as. You know what I mean? It's not. She's just a really incredible sorority girl who seems to be into him, and that's pretty cool to him. But his brother's missing. Maybe those things are connected. He's surely not thinking that, but. I mean, we kind of become tragically intertwined,
He's falling deeper and deeper in love with a girl who's bigger and bigger secrets.
Yeah.
So
A lot of fun.
Brandon earlier, he mentioned that everybody on the show is a superhero. What makes your character a superhero?
I think he forgot to exclude me.
Like, what makes him different? Because the tortured, artist.
Artist?
Yeah, it's something that kind of seems a little cliche. So, what makes your character different?
Well, I mean, maybe I'm reaching, but he is really a good guy. And the show, you see a lot of bad guys too, and I think Tyler is, maybe that's what makes him super, is that he really does have good intentions. He really does care about people. Sure, there's, maybe he has a temper sometimes, things like that, but I think at the end of the day, he is looking to make people happy and to be there for them when they need him, the people he cares about.
He has a strong moral center.
Yeah.
And we do have some bad guys in the show, and Tyler is a true good guy with a good heart who has a strong moral compass.
Yeah.
So he helps balance things out.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Was it hard walking the line of, you guys are covering some very serious subject matter.
Yeah.
Was it hard to walk the line of, dealing with it with respect but not getting into the exploitation area?
Absolutely, and it was so important to us. I mean, we did a tremendous amount of research. We read so much about it. We worked with organizations, we worked with RAIN. We did our research, we did our homework, and we were very, very thoughtful about every decision we made because this is such a huge responsibility. We felt that responsibility, and also it was a huge opportunity to shine a light on a really important topic, and so we wanted to do that and never be exploitive, and we took that very seriously.
Do you have anything to say then? Your relationship, there is like a lot of campus, like privately. I don't know if you've heard. There's a lot of clowns now. People dressing up as clowns. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of a little worse than a mugger to me. But like, do you have any words to say to people that are rather doing it, or are people that are trying to like fight against it, or trying to like raise awareness that this is happening?
Well, I mean, we're just really honored and thrilled and excited to be part of that conversation, to raise awareness and to really, we really want the show to get people talking and to shine a light on this issue and open up the conversation even more, because I think it's just beginning, to be honest with you, and I think that there's a huge opportunity here to go a lot deeper and to really make change.
What would you say to those clowns?
Why are you doing that?
Stop.
Please stop.
Like no one is asking for this.
Yeah.
Things are really stressful.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
So what do you think makes now the perfect time for a series like this to come around and come on MTV?
Well, because I think that the national dialogue is really, it's growing by the day. I mean, you can't click on a headline. I mean, there's every time you turn on your computer and go to a website, there's another story. It's terrible, and we've definitely found that when we were doing research for the show. And so I just think that the time is right. I think that people are ready to talk about it. I think our country needs to talk about it, and that survivors' voices are really starting to be heard and understood, and that we have the opportunity with SweetVicious to contribute to that and to help contribute to change is very important to us and very exciting to us. And at the same time, make a really exciting, kick-ass fun show. To do both is just great.
Just curious, just because like the plot is it's very interesting, but there is also have you ever seen this documentary about people that actually go out and dress up as superheroes, and they do it because they feel it gives them messages?
What's it called?
You know what? I was just actually.
I mean, if you're gonna ask a question, you gotta have mine. No, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to let you finish.
No, but it's just an interesting documentary. I'm just wondering if you ever saw it, and I kind of was like, wow, like there are people like that, and that's really cool because that really, that does send a message.
Yeah.
The little things they do.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen the documentary.
Yeah. It's interesting.
But I do think that for Jules and Ophelia, that, for Jules and for what her character's gone through, when she puts on that vigilante suit, for her, she is becoming somebody else that for the first time she feels safe and she feels
she can make a difference.
She can make a difference.
We can't help, when you were talking about the character earlier, but to think of Dylan O'Brien's character in Teen Wolf now, he's kind of our eyes into this world, but he's not, a part of the supernatural world. So as your character, should we expect kind of the, would he kind of be like where the laughter part, bringing in that comedic edge, and kind of bringing in that outside looking in
being
kind of
the
point of view?
everyman?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but.
Or like there's a joke and he doesn't know because he's not in the know, right?
Yeah, he's definitely not in the know. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's incredibly funny, and we it was an incredible discovery when we got Nick, where we realized not only is he an incredible dramatic actor, but he is great with jokes too, and that was, as a writer, we were so excited in the writers' room when we realized that we started to write to that, because he really is so funny.
But I don't think it's not like that's I mean, very nice of you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's even nicer. Yeah, I guess in terms of the eye, outside eyes looking in, I guess. But I'm not really looking in. I'm just kind of hanging out there on the outside. But yeah.
Nobody is the everyman who's having fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.